जर्मनी की तस्वीर है हर्टी स्कूल में। राहुल गांधी जी कॉर्नेलिया वुल के साथ। अब देखिए, हम सब जानते हैं किस तरह से पहले भी भारत में नकली गांधी नेता प्रतिपक्ष राहुल जी की कितनी बदनामी हुई थी जब गांडोस ये तस्वीर सामने आई थी। राहुल गांधी और जॉर्ज सोरेस ये ऐसे ही है जैसे दो जिस्म एक जान।
I mean, we have been able to replicate it. We've won election in Telangana. We've won election in Himachal Pradesh. We've been raising issues as far as the fairness of elections in India is concerned. I've done press conferences where we have clearly shown, without shadow of a doubt, that we won the Haryana election. That we actually don't feel that the Maharashtra election was fair. There is a full-scale assault taking place on the institutional framework of our country. We asked direct questions to the election commission. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that press conference. Brazilian woman is voting in Haryana. I mean, is on the voting list 22 times in Haryana. One woman is voting 200 times in one polling booth. And when we're asking these questions to the election commission, we're not getting a response. So that's one aspect of it, that we fundamentally believe that there is a problem with the electoral machinery in India. Second thing is that there is a wholesale capture of our institutional framework. When you look at our intelligence agencies, you look at the CBI, you look at the ED, they've been weaponized. Look at the number of cases that the ED and the CBI have against BJP people. You'll find the answer zero, right? And look at the number of cases they have against people who oppose them, and you'll find that pretty much most of them are political cases. And so there is a weaponization of the institutional framework. There's a capture of the institutional framework. If you're a large businessman and you try to support the Congress party, you're threatened. The ED, the CBI, these people land up. So there is an atmosphere in India where the institutions are not performing the role that they should be performing. From our perspective, Congress perspective, we helped build the institutional framework. So we never viewed it as our own institutional framework. We viewed it as the institutional framework of the country. That's not how the BJP sees it. The BJP views the institutional framework of India as belonging to them. And so they use it as a tool for building political power. When they concentrate power into the hands of, 3 or 4 oligarchs, the Ambanis and Adanis of the world, these are not guys who are interested in manufacturing. If you look at what they do, they're trading companies, they're not producing companies, right? And essentially, most of them are selling Chinese product in India. So what we would do is, we would look at, in fact, some of the stuff that we are seeing in Germany, we would look at how to build up small and medium industry.
देखिए, राहुल गांधी जी जब इस तरह की बात करते हैं तो लोगों के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं, बल्कि हंसना पड़ता है उन पे। उनके पास कोई विजन अपने पार्टी के लिए नहीं, देश के लिए छोड़िए। आज पार्टी का क्या हाल हो रहा है। उनके बड़े बड़े लीडर उनको छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, उनके सारे साथी उनको छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, और जो है भी वो भी उनसे दुखी है, इसलिए कि किसी और पार्टी में उनको नहीं लिया जा रहा है, इसलिए वो वहां पर है, लेकिन अपॉर्चुनिटी की तलाश में है।
राहुल गांधी, who is offensively bad-mouthing Bharat in Berlin, is the modern-day Goebbels. Rahul Gandhi is parroting the nefarious and anarchic language of George Soros, and Rahul Gandhi's devious motive is to defame and destabilize India.